All right, so here we are with our new seed. As you can see, it's kind of a savanna plains, but at the end of the day, it is a plains village, which is what I have found that I tend to prefer, though I have done plenty of savanna stuff. Anyways, so I kind of wandered around and got really lucky that this village had diamonds straight off the bat. I was like, wow, I didn't realize that that was an option, but it had a kind of blacksmithy type area, and so I was able to quickly make some tools in order to use those items, which was very exciting. It also was near another portal, not as close as the last one. There's kind of a big lake in between, but I was able to get some more obsidian, and as you can see I had 2, which means I only needed 1 more in order to make an enchanting table, which was also very exciting. And then I found this like weaponsmith that was there, and that's when I sort of started to work on actually using the villagers for trading, because I had kind of seen some people use it. I didn't do it as much as I probably should, but I was kind of rolling the dice and seeing what I could get. I knew that at some point I was going to have to make a librarian. And then I went to caving and found this pesky creeper that was kind of poking up, and I decided for some reason to start fighting him with a piece of bread. And yeah, I was basically just knocking him back and forth and then running away, just trying to kill him, but it's not like my bread was going to do much. And then I started throwing it, because I always throw it when I get panicky, and I eventually knocked him down and was able to put up a piece of dirt and block him out. I went back to caving, and there was this kind of like big opening, and so I quickly decided that I was going to sort of make this staircase type area so that I could kind of make my way down it without potentially getting shot, because I knew that I needed to get to a lower level in order to find diamonds that would be useful, and I did just that. I found some diamonds, and this one got kind of lucky because it was 2 blocks as opposed to 1. Like many of the times when I discover diamonds, it was 2 diamonds. You can sort of see the ramp that I made earlier right there, so that I could make the nifty turn to a safer location. Then I went back to mining and was able to find some lava instead of diamonds, which was a bit of a bummer. Backed up really far because we went through this last time, and I put a torch on it to signal don't go this way and turned the other direction and said we are not messing with lava today. I went on and found some more diamonds. I have an iron pickaxe, but I was kind of being hesitant in doing it because I had seen somebody in a YouTube video, I think it was Pearlescent Moon or something, mentioning that it's not worth it if you don't have Fortune 3. And so I was kind of just scoping it out to see how many diamonds were there. And then at this point I had gotten a diamond pickaxe, and I quickly went and got some obsidian to kind of further it along and get the portal closer to being built. I was checking my results to see how much I needed in order to make an enchanting table, because I decided that that was probably a good thing. Made some more equipment for my bridge over to my porthole, which you can see here. It's kind of just a long run up to the city or the village that's on the other side. You can occasionally see these bigger bricks that I accidentally placed. But anyways, so that was allowing me to kind of walk across this river without it. I was going, like, the dirt was temporary, but while it's swapping over to grass, I thought it was kind of cool fixing up my wall and doing all that stuff, being a bit of a builder. And then night came, and these zombies decided to focus in on my room. Unfortunately, because they were so close, I couldn't sleep. So it was just me all night trapped in this room with this villager who wouldn't get up, which was very annoying, and I couldn't sleep because they were too close, because there was a lot of them focusing out there. And then morning came, and so I kind of stared at them a little bit more, going, all right, we're just waiting for them to burn. It'll be fine. It's all going well. I've got a sword. We're ready to go. And then, unfortunately, daytime started coming, which was good. I kind of backed up into this corner as they started to burn, which was like, yes, we've done it. We've survived the night. We're getting there. Yes, we've done it. And I looked over the window and I looked back at them, and the villager got up and he opened the door and I died.